Ladies and gentlemen, the most amazing thing that's ever been added to Ark has just been added to Ark. The TAPEJARA saddle. Or get out of here, Gallimimus! Ruining everything! This thing looks truly amazing. It looks like it's gonna murder your soul. And it's all blinky. But, so yeah, they added the TAPEJARA saddle to the game. Not 100% sure what exactly you have to do to get the TAPEJARA saddle. I'll be honest with you, I spawned it in because I don't have all the tech stuff, so let's see. But we can go ahead and look at it real quick. TAPEJARA. Oh god, I can't spell. Let's see here. I think if we just type in this, there we go. So TAPEJARA saddle right here. So equip a TAPEJARA with it to ride. Enable riders to fire plasma projectiles using. Requires learning this techgram. Yeah, blah, 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 blah. So it costs 500 polymer, 2,500 metal ingots, 370 crystal, 55 element, which isn't too bad, and 140 black pearls. Now, there hasn't been any information released on exactly how to get it, but I imagine it's just from killing one of the bosses or the arena, or maybe even clearing one of the tech, like, tiers of the tech cave. Not 100% sure. Tragedy happened, everybody. We had to go on single player. For some reason, my Patreon server was having some issues. I couldn't get the TAPEJARA saddle to work. I guess when I updated the server, maybe it just didn't fully take the update for some reason. I'm not quite sure what happened, but we're on single player now. We got the TAPEJARA saddle, and we're ready to go. It's fan-diddly-tastic. Everything's awesome. Got the Patreon server updating, so hopefully it's not a disaster for everybody else. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's give this bad boy a shot, shall we? So, what we can do is we can go in K mode and we can look at this pretty little face right here. And we can hit the control button and we get its super epic nose to show itself to commit murder. Yes, that's right. We're gonna murder things, ladies and gentlemen. Huh. How much damage can we do to this little packy? 261 taint shot. Oh my goodness. Now, unfortunately, I don't know how to unlock the tech saddle. I kind of just wanted to mess around with it with you guys, have some fun. So if you do know how to unlock it, inform everybody in the comments below. That's we're all here to make each other just a little bit smarter and have fun playing at the same time. Oh, what? Invincible Dimorphodon. Oh, 435 damage. Sweet baby Jesus. So I do want to see a couple things. First of which being, I tried to paint it, and it doesn't work. Now, I do still have my fins turning a different color. I painted the fins red, but as you can see, I painted everything else like purple and red, or different types of purple. I'll drag colors on here, and I painted all this. I thought it would look really cool, but it's not showing up, which is woefully unfortunate. I mean, you could paint these, and it'll show up on here. So I'm thinking maybe that's something that they'll update. It's probably just broken. So hopefully you'll be able to paint these in the future and make them look freaking awesome. But right now it's just really blanky and wants to give me a stroke, so that's kind of unfortunate. But we can hit control and we can murder some things. I also want to see if you can increase the damage by leveling it up. But if memory serves with the Megalodon, that wasn't a thing, and I highly doubt it's going to be a thing with the TAPEJARA. But right now it looks like we're doing about between 174 and 435 as the max. Anything else I can murder? I can just destroy the entire swamp with this. Oh, yes. Stupid Titanoboa. I hate him so much. Now, let's go ahead and increase some melee damage. Up to that and see if we get anything higher. It wouldn't make sense for it to do more damage, but we'll see. Come here, stupid Carno. Oh, 255. We got a headshot. Damn it, like knocks it all over. Yeah, 435. So you don't get any more damage for increasing your actual melee damage, which is fine. This thing is super powerful. That poor Parasaur. Oh, I kind of feel bad for smashing it in the face with a plasma rifle grenade thing. The hell's going on over here? Got a Dillo massacre going on is what we got. Yeah, this thing is freaking awesome. Oh my goodness. I like it. I like it way too much. Pew, 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 pew. It's far more damage than it would ever do without a tech saddle. Oh, come here, you stupid little baryonyx. I'm gonna murder your face so good. Taint shots for the win. Yeah. You want a taint shot? Bow, 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 bow. Oh, he's still... Oh. What level is that thing? Level 72. Nice. So, yeah, this thing's pretty exciting. You do have to make sure you've got element and all that fun stuff in there. It looks like you get quite a few shots out of one element, so that's pretty good. It looks... Okay, we just used another element, and I'm just going to go through and see how many shots we can get. Pretty good number of shots. Did we not kill that freaking... Oh, so we got to go for the taint shots. That's right. There we go. Oh, I hit the ground. I'm going to die. It's terrible. Land! Emergency landing. Friendly fire on ourselves. Huh. Oh, the Dodo Massacre. I really wanted a frickin' Dodo tech armor. That's what we really need. I wasn't really expecting for the tech armor to come out for the TAPEJARA. I was kind of more expecting maybe for the Pteranodon more than the TAPEJARA, but I'm definitely not complaining, especially with the maneuverability of the TAPEJARA. This is super nice. So there's a couple other things that came out in this patch that I want to talk about as well. We've got a crafting skill instead of crafting speed. Now, from what I've been able to see so far and what I've read just from the patch notes, that for every 100 points you put into crafting speed, you get a 33% chance to increase whatever you're crafting. Now, what I've noticed is it doesn't seem to work for things that you craft in your inventory. It has to actually be done from an engram. So it's going to take a little bit more time to mess with that. But let's go ahead and boost this up to... so that should be 33%, 66%. So right at 400%, we should have a 99% chance to increase the stats on whatever we craft. So let's go ahead and jump off of this here TAPEJARA. Get off. There we go. Give resources, I think it is. There we go. And we'll craft the bow. So theoretically, we should increase our stats with the bow. But we don't, and that's something that I've noticed already. So we don't get any better stats, and I believe it only works with engrams, like or blueprints rather, that you get. So when you get blueprints, when you craft with increased crafting skill, it looks like you get a pretty decent boost in stats. I guess what we can do is we can kind of maybe mess around with this here for a second and see what we can do. All right, so here's our test. We've got a ramshackle long neck rifle. Now, the weapon damage for this is 150.2% and 144% durability. So let's go ahead and craft one. Whoops. And with a 99% chance or whatever, we should get something significantly better, theoretically. So we've got 150.2% melee damage and 144 durability. We craft it, and we've got 158 and 157. So it definitely is an increase. I kind of want to do that again and see if we can get something even better. Because I don't believe it gives you an increase necessarily based on that. Let's see. We need to... Oh, geez. Definitely doing this the more difficult of the ways. But I'm a glutton for punishment. What else is new? There we go. Let's just craft one more. I'm just curious. There we go. So we only got like a... Not even really a 10% increase. Not even close. That was like a 5% increase. Let's see here. So our second one came out at this even worse. Yeah, our second one came out at even worse. Oh, crafted skill bonus 16.7%, and then we got 13.1% on that, with quite high crafting skill. I'm just gonna increase it just to be a little ridiculous and see if it's just a random chance. Because no one's ever going to craft or boost their crafting skill that high. That'd be ridiculous. Alright, so we'll do a couple more experiments. I spawned in a Mastercraft long neck rifle one and an Ascendant one. I imagine maybe the increase will be more exponential the higher you go up in blueprints. So let's go ahead and craft up one of the Mastercraft ones. Just out of curiosity, we'll see what happens. Drop this, see if I can put some more stuff on there. There we go. Let's see what we get this time. Where'd it go? There it is. We've got an 11.2% increase. Holy crap, that's garbage. But you do get a crafter next, or crafter, your name next to it, so that's cool. Let's go ahead and do the Ascendant one. Man, and I boosted the shit out of my crafting skill. I wonder if it just gets broken the more you increase it. That'd be kind of ridiculous, don't you think? Alright, so what did we get on the Ascendant one? A 36.1% increase. Nice. So we ended up with 235 melee damage. Do we have enough? We can do one more of those. Just out of curiosity. And then we'll do one more Ramshackle just to see what happens with it. So far, the Ramshackle, I think it's just pretty much random. Which is kind of pointless to boost way into. It's 36 and then 7.7? Are you serious? With how much crafting skill I have, you'd think I would be able to do better than that. 16.7, 13.3, and then 37.5. Interesting. I'm curious to how does this work? Let's do a mind wipe. Alright, so we went ahead and did a mind wipe, and we're gonna put maybe, yeah, 5 points into it and see what we get. So we'll go ahead and do this again. And then we'll make another Ramshackle one as well. And then we'll drop all the ones we already made. There we go. What do we get? So we got a 2.7%, which is terrible. I mean, it's better. It's better than nothing. And then what do we get for our Ramshackle? And then we get 3.2%. Interesting. Not a major increase. So we'll make one more of those. And then I think what we'll do is we'll go up to... So we'll put 10 points into crafting skill. And see what we get this time. And 3.2%. So it's pretty low with only 5 points. Pretty low. Alright, so now we've got the 10 points into it. And we're going to craft that one and a Ramshackle. And so we'll see what we get. And then maybe we'll craft a second Ramshackle afterwards. So with that, we ended up with nothing. 2.7 and a 3.0. Jesus. And then 3.2 and a 0.7. Holy crap, that's terrible. We'll craft one more. Jesus. 0.7. That's shameful. Wow, so with 10 points, we've pretty much gotten worse crafting than we did with 5 points, which is crazy. 1.4%. Good lord. So that is with 10 points. A whopping 10 points in crafting skill. So I guess we'll increase to 300. But that's 20 points just in the crafting skill. And we'll craft one of these. And maybe I'll craft a few of them and see what happens. So for that we're going to need some more metal ingots. Ingot. I usually don't like doing this, but since we're experimenting, I feel like it's worth it. So, oh, 10%. Nice. Whoops, there we go. So we'll craft, how many of these can we craft? 10 of them. Holy crap. So we'll do 10 Ramshackles and see what the average is with a whopping 20 points in crafting skill. Alright, so we ended up making 9. I wanted to save one for one more test. But it seems like we're getting diminishing returns the higher we get. So we still crafted a 1.3% with still 20 points dedicated just to crafting skill. And the highest we got was 10%, I believe. So with 20 points, you can get... The highest we got was 10%. Not that great. I mean, it's still better than nothing, but that's a lot of points. So we'll go ahead and put 10 more points in. So that's a total of 30 points, and we'll craft... Actually, we'll do 40 points and see if the highest we can get is like level 20 or something like that. We're 20% in, which seems to be like the case. So 500 crafting skill. I would never go this high. It seems like it's a waste of points. Unless you had somebody on your server that's just like your crafter and just have him pump all of his stats into crafting. There we go. So the last one should be at 7.7. Are you serious? Yeah, so I would probably... Oh, 22% is what we got on that one. So, I mean, it's a lot of points to dedicate just into crafting. I guess you guys could make a character that's specifically just a crafter and kind of get some awesome equipment out of it. But, so it seems like we got better returns after increasing it past 20. 20 points into it. But it's definitely interesting, and it's just random chance, it seems like. So, man, but 1.3? Ugh. I mean, it's better than nothing. I don't know. It's pretty interesting. I probably wouldn't put more than 20 points into it if it was me, just because I really like having a lot of weight and some movement speed and stamina, but that's just me. So, yeah, at least you guys can kind of see what the returns are for leveling up your crafting skill. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Don't forget to let everyone know as well if you figure out how to get the tech TAPEJARA saddle. Let me know what your thoughts are on that, as well as the crafting skill update. Anyways, everybody, that is all I've got. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you guys are new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe. And if you did like the video, don't forget to show your support. Smash that like button for me. And as always, I'll see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.